in form and substance, and that there are many factions within the party, each with his own party logo, with his own orientation. And that was why he and others decided to move to the APC. Is NNPP in crisis? And is it true that we're likely to see more members of the party, those Senator Kwankwaso refers to as traitors, betrayers, that's the word he used. Are we likely to see more defections from your party or eventually dissolution of your party into the APC?
Thank you. I think the betrayers he was referring to were those who had left. Kawu Ismaila, as you well know, was in the APC. He got wronged during their primaries. He came over, and I think the Kwankwasia movement really helped him in Kano South, and he became senator. He's gone back home, but we hope to see him again in 2027. It's as simple as that. The party, as you know the story, sir, we're not in crisis. The fact that one senator and 2 or 3 members of the House of Reps left, or one more will leave, or whatever, these things happen. But yes, we amended our constitution last year, April, and we have a different logo now. Unfortunately, as I said, you know about it, Dr. Anebunem, the members who were expelled, they still bandy around the old logo and say that is the logo. But it's very clear on the INEC website where the NNPP lies at the moment. So that is the situation at the moment. I don't know, Senator Kwankwaso hasn't taken any decision. The party itself hasn't taken any decision, excuse me, as to whether they're remaining, moving to the left, moving to the right, or what have you. We're still working on. It's politics. And yes, we have conventions next year, but 2025 to 2027 is a very long time in politics for a lot of things to happen.
Okay. Well, of course, we know the importance of these structures in a state. And Kano being the stronghold of the Kwankwasia movement, every day we are seeing the structures moving over to the APC. Now, some analysts are saying the only thing that has stopped Senator Kwankwaso from making that move is the influence of Abdullahi Ganduje. Because, of course, Kwankwaso would want to be the leader in Kano State. And that, obviously, that dynamic cannot work out if you have Ganduje at play. What are some of the things, because you say you haven't made a decision, but I want to know, what is it that you're doing at the moment to try and avert the bloodbath that's currently happening to your party in your stronghold, in your own living room, or even in your bedroom, is where the bloodbath is happening?
That's totally wrong. As I said at the beginning, you have, look, just about 2 weeks ago, most of the supporters of Kawu Ismaila that he brought into the party met with Senator Kwankwaso in Kano and stated clearly, that was where he made the statement of betrayers, people getting elected and leaving. They met with him and said, we're not going with him. We know what happened. So it's not a bloodbath. You have basically 3 people that are recognizable that have moved. In the same...
That hold the electoral office?
Yes, that's what I meant. And in the same vein, on the other hand, rather, you have people coming in. Just last week, we had some retired officers of the, not the Nigerian Army, the armed forces, coming to declare that they're doing politics and they're going to be with the Kwankwasia movement in Kano. You understand? So you have that movement going, and we have a lot of the younger ones coming in, those who have benefited from scholarships, etc., through the Kwankwaso times, and recent times through Abba Yusuf. So the Kwankwasia group and the NNPP growing youth-wise, they are. And that's, honestly speaking, we're talking about Kano now.
Yeah,
you understand? So that's the situation.
You say your party is not disillusioned. I think your party is. You say it's not in a quagmire. I don't know whose party has the largest body bags now, the PDP or NNPP, or even Labour Party, as it were. Kwankwaso, as political disillusionment, recently, and this is a message by the Boniface and Yegunam faction, on the 3rd of April, to be precise, lost heavily at the FCTI court in an attempt to use judicial to hijack NNPP from Boniface and Yegunam-led faction. They are, in fact, based on what happened, they say we hereby tender or reserve apology to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Tinubu, and entire APC member, Excellency, and Dr. Umar Ganduje for the reckless statement of Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso, our ex-SWA presidential candidate, for using the name of our great party to insult, malign, and abuse the president and the APC-led government. And the statement goes on and on and on that the party that was founded by Nebune in 2002 by Ogini.
They expelled.
But they keep saying they are not. What happened in court on the 3rd of April?
You more than anyone else, Rufai, you'd like to go the right way. Google the INEC website and see if Ogini's name is there as National Secretary. The logo there is red and white. It's Chairman Dr. Ajuji Ahmed. They will keep, and at each stage that they make statements, for instance, this one was just an opportunity, because Kwankwaso came out immediately, and I came out to say that he didn't make that statement. And the governor of Kano immediately suspended they call them SSR, the individual that made the statement. But they took the opportunity, as usual, just to talk. We are the NNPP. They are agents of the APC. At each stage...
So you're saying Dr. Anebuna is working for the APC?
At the moment, it would seem that his boys or his people or his followers, because at each stage...
Can you prove that?
Listen to it.
Okay, go ahead.
Supreme Court, they did press conference in support of APC's position, but ABBA won. Emirates, Tosso, same thing. They were against reinstatement of Sanusi. They supported what the APC was supporting. Local government elections, same thing. They even went to court, and we still held the local government elections in Kano, and of course this one now. So if at each stage they're coming out, and as you read out just now, he's saying, oh, we apologize to President Tinubu. These people are just sucking up to the APC. That's what they're doing. And we know that, and that's why I was saying on a show about 2 days ago, on another network, I said to them, yes, we're not in crisis, but we're under attack. And this will continue because there's some people there who are willing to...
Can I ask you a quick, honest question?
Yeah.
If Ganduje was not in APC, do you think Kwankwaso will have moved to join the APC frame by now?
No, it will depend on other things. Kwankwaso is very, very aware of the situation in the country. And each time he has moved, because some people say, he's a fine one to talk about.
He's a mover.
Or about people who...
Defection.
Exactly. But each time he moved, I told someone, I said, each time Kwankwaso has moved, he's moved to the opposition. It's not about stomach infrastructure. He moved from the ruling PDP when they were disheartened, moved and they joined and formed the APC. When the APC got into government, he moved out again after a while. So it's about principles for him. And whether one likes it or whether you like him or not, he's a principled person. So whether he would be moving either with Ganduje there, look, let me tell you, let me even talk as a politician now. If you were in Tinubu's shoes, you'd take Kwankwaso any day to Ganduje.
Why do you say that?
What does Ganduje bring to the table?
He's the party chairman.
He's party chairman.
Former
I'm
governor.
talking about grassroots and deliverables in Kano.
But in all fairness, hang on a minute. Ganduje's candidate and Kwankwaso were neck and neck to the very end. In the last, in the last Kano election.
Let's put it, so, you're right.
Yeah.
Neck
in
and
fact,
neck. Hang on.
Ganduje, in the first elections, in 2019, when Ganduje left, he won that. Then this one, what's it called? They won this one. So you can say they are even Stevens.
Let me answer this.